Yeah, and like just with that, like I know Sidhu dropped loads of interviews about the guns and stuff, and he said it. He goes, you know, my parents taught me never to fire a gun. They taught me things. So if your kid's going around doing this, have you taught your kid right from wrong, etc., etc.? Do you think it's just so easy to kind of blame the music industry? Yo, the music industry is promoting this stuff.
It's just one of those things. If a kid does something wrong, and you want to point fingers at everyone else, but yourself, right?
Like
So
someone else is
yeah, like nobody wants to accept like where did I go wrong in this?
You know what I mean? I've gotten so much influences obviously from the hip hop side, right? And you know, gun culture, this and that and that. But like, I never got into that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not true. They say this is like,
it's a perfect example. Like, we
bad
both listen to hip hop.
You know, saying that right, and like somebody made an argument. I can't remember which podcast it was. He was like, back in the day, all these old school Punjabi films, it was about
guns, bro.
Guns, bandook, etc. Nobody said anything back then. They were like, yo, bad boy film, wicked film. Roll on X amount of years. Now your grandkids are listening to the same concept. Yo, that's bad. It shouldn't be like that.
And I'm glad he said that. Right now, me and him have same influences, right? Like the hip hop. I own guns. Byrd doesn't. But doesn't mean he doesn't know how to shoot, or he doesn't have the shauq nahi hega bhi chalanda or range te janda, you know. He enjoys it. We go to the range, we shoot guns, but we have it for a different reason, for self-defense, like, you know, whatever. But if you're someone who wants to, you have something in your brain, you want to use it for a different purpose, obviously you're going to do that. But
yeah, like you said, like, you know, they'll use the music to blame, you know what I mean? Something big. It could be something. It could be video games, like Call of Duty. They're playing. Kids are playing, shooting up everybody. So like, why why is it you always say, oh, it's the music is bad influence on the kids? But what about that?
ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਆਦਤ ਆ ਵੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਉਂਗਲ ਚੱਕਣੀ, ਬਸ ਆਪਣੇ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਕਣੀ, right? So
it's just the easiest thing to blame.